Riley. Well, they look pretty happy about things, and I can't believe. Okay, when we spin that wheel, I guess it's going to be you, Michelle.
So will she be 19 when she graduates?
Follow me, please. You two get on either side of that mark. Work on this puzzle, which tonight is a
Oh,
phrase.
and it should be night.
Rstline.
Okay. Where's she planning on going? Do you have any idea?
You two go to work. 3 more consonants, 1 more vowel.
G.
Okay.
H.
Okay.
That she has to?
And the vowel.
Lord, that'll be a terrible thing for her to lose her going to school. Hey, Anthony, cut that thing off.
Sadly, all you get are the vowels. Well, you pull ferrets and parrots out of the air. Let's see what you can do with this. A phrase, you have 10 seconds. Talk it out. Good luck.
Yeah, right. You can go down there.
Right out of bounds. Out of bounds.
She don't have to leave home. She can go to school there.
Way, oh. Well, listen, they had quite a night. What it looked like, he was going to have to make him a great speech, and that was $30,000. That's terrific. Stay right here with me, and,
Well, that's still a medical, but it's different,
In case you missed it, here's the bonus puzzle from tonight's show. Log on to WheelOfFortune.com and enter for your chance to win a Disney cruise in the Sea and Shore Sweepstakes.
by land, by sea, by Disney, they do it all.
They do.
Actually,
You have to take what they bring in.
A lot of those Disney vacations. We've had a great time. They know how to do it.
They do.
And they're great partners. And Tony Shepard of Disney said if I mention his name on the air, he'd buy me dinner. So I'm thinking about it. And we will see you next time for more.
Well, she's got so many irons in the fire. She's only a 7th grader. So, she's got plenty of
I
time.
decided to go on Ancestry to get my DNA tested so I could find out more about my heritage. And I also found that I had a sister that I didn't know about because I'm adopted. That was really, it was really exciting to find myself in someone else.
New Gold Bond Psoriasis Relief. Salicylic acid controls recurrence of psoriasis symptoms.
Or James Rosen, or Associated Press. I could go on and on. Or Hillary Clinton, who literally herded reporters in row, Martha. I know you remember those photos, whenever they would go with her to ask her questions on any kind of public event.
So how does that excuse Donald Trump? How does that excuse Donald Trump lying to the media, lying to our country about the fact that his own national security advisor was in repeated conversations with the Russian ambassador?
Put a sock in it, old man.
Lying about the fact that his own national security advisor was in conference with the Russian ambassador. That's why.
Cleared by the FBI.
Let's be clear with the media that broke those stories, Dana.
Cleared by the FBI.
Dana, as long as President Trump wants to turn to
by the FBI.
As a matter of fact, Dana, you're dodging the issue and you know
The
it.
fact of the matter is that if he was cleared by the
That's not
FBI.
the point. The point is the
Yes, it
president
is.
didn't
The
disclose
point
it
is
to
the
the
Okay,
media.
hold on.
He
Go ahead, Robert.
didn't lie.
Okay, here's the point. Shoot me down.
Maybe bad, but he didn't lie to the FBI.
See
which
how
is
rude
illegal.
he
No,
is.
that's not the point. He lied to the American people, which is even as bad, if not worse. The point is, as long as President Trump wants to turn to Pat Robertson, CBC, as his source for news. Remember, Pat Robertson said feminism causes women to turn. Feminism causes women towards witchcraft. As long as Donald Trump
I still don't know what
No,
you're
I don't see
talking
anybody
about.
arguing on this one. I just turned it off.
Robert, you're making no sense.
Let me answer the question.
You sound
Donald Trump,
not making sense.
Donald
Yeah,
Trump
is
is
that what that
president
is?
emphatically
He
that
does
in
lie.
fact
Yeah,
his
well,
own national security advisor had not.
We gotta go. All right. Today was the day that President Trump wanted to get back on track. One of the
Put it
events
toward
meant
the
to do that was
ceiling,
the signing of
Anthony.
the bill on doing Obama regulation on coal. This is a unique moment that we saw playing out in the White House. A short highlight from that event is right here.
I want to also thank the incredible coal miners who are with us today. I think we can maybe thank them the most, right?
Well, vinegar's got
Put
acid
up
in
with
it.
a
You
lot.
shouldn't
We're
eat
going to
that.
fight for also low energy prices for all Americans.
Good night, everybody. O'Reilly is coming up next. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your Rally Back is on tonight. To be
Like
honest,
strawberry.
I inherited a mess. It's a mess at home and abroad. A mess.
You like grape?
President
I
Trump
like
extremely
grape.
blunt in his press conference today.
I like grape, but
Lashing
I
out at
don't
those
care about,
leaking classified intelligence
Oh.
and the media.
I watch CNN. It's so much anger and hatred. I have to say, Fox and Friends in the
Right,
morning,
they,
they're very honorable people. They have the most honest morning show.
Tonight we'll analyze the president's press conference with John Roberts, Ari Fleischer, Bernie Goldberg, and Chris Wallace.
Did you come here legally or illegally?
Illegal.
Illegal?
Yeah.
Was it difficult to cross the border?
I was coming 3 times for
You've been back and forth 3 times.
Also ahead, Jesse Waters investigating how the illegal aliens themselves see the migrant crackdown.
Do you respect
well,
immigration law?
you know,
Obviously.
orange is not bad.
Caution, you are about to enter the no spin zone. The packer begins right now.
Well, I used to put fruit stuff on it, but now I just make it when it's
I am Bill
come up.
O'Reilly.
He
Thanks for
likes
watching
it.
us tonight. Amazing press conference with President Trump
He
today.
likes
Very long.
I like
very
to give it to him because
The talking points will be in our second
gives some
segment, so
info
we can run
and he
down
just gets
what
down
the
and
president
starts
said
eating.
in our first block. He is preoccupied with 2 main issues: illegal leads coming from national intelligence and hatred toward him from the national press. Perhaps never before has the sitting president lashed out at the media.
Well, I don't
so
either,
intensely.
but they're,
Unfortunately, much of the media in Washington, D.C., along with New York,
I always
Los
say
Angeles,
homemade
in
stamp.
particular, speaks
Yeah,
not for the
see, so.
people, but for the
Yeah.
special interests and for those.
Well, I can't
who
either. I
very,
can't
very
figure out why any of
obviously
them would,
broken
but you know,
system.
everybody to their own
Press has
taste.
become
It's just like on,
so
on,
dishonest
on,
that if we don't talk about it, we are doing a tremendous disservice to the American people. Tremendous
Yeah.
disservice.
The president singling out CNN and excoriating that network for, quote, hateful coverage. Bernie Goldberg will analyze that in
Yeah.
a few moments. On policy, the president says his administration is being damaged because people inside the U.S. intelligence agencies.
well, I don't know her. She's been married twice, and both of them to black
I
men.
spoke to the president of Mexico, had a good call.
I don't know.
All of a
I
sudden,
seen where
we
her
have
mother was
to
having a
Supposed to be
Reese, let me
Supposed to
see
be
how did they put it?
either confidential or classified.
Structured
Same
face
thing
put
with
on.
Australia. All of a sudden, people are
You know, her
finding out exactly
her
what took
husband
place.
was a lawyer in
The
that
president saying he will find out who the leakers
O.J.
are and will
O.J.
prosecute.
Simpson's
Also,
trial.
Mr. Trump
Yeah,
defended
so.
his administration.
He died. I wonder
saying
what
he's
he
done
died
more in a
from.
short period of time than anyone thought possible. He also pointed to a
Okay.
daily Rasmussen poll, which has his job approval rating, yay, at 55%. Then he said the problems he's facing are worse than he thought.
To be honest, I inherited a
This
mess.
one that just
It's a
thinks
mess.
she's a woman.
At
He's a
home
woman.
And abroad, a mess. Jobs are pouring out of the country.
You think
See
so?
what's going on with all of the companies leaving our
I
country.
thought that's what
going
they
to
do.
Mexico and other
They
places.
reschedule that or
Low
redo
payroll
it or cut it,
wages, mass
reconstruction
instability
phase.
overseas,
Cut,
no matter where you
cut
go.
his gym dog
Middle East,
off.
A disaster. North Korea. We'll take care of it, folks. We're gonna take
Well,
care
I'm
of it all.
surprised, Faye,
I
they
just wanna
haven't
let you know.
spread that
I
because
inherited a
normally they
mess.
spread everything.
Now, it should be noted President Obama said
Yeah.
the same thing when he took over for President Bush, the younger.
Yeah.
The tone of the press conference
Well,
was,
you could probably read it in some
yet the
dirty
president
magazine
was
that
in
what
command,
happened.
didn't take any guff.
Well, it's just like that when that Obama,
Here's why National Security Advisor
you know,
Michael
was in
Flynn
prison.
fired.
And
The thing
and
is,
he
didn't tell our
gave
vice
him
president.
leniency so he could get out. And
They
they
said he didn't
what they
remember.
did while he was in
So
there
either way, it
because
wasn't
he wanted to be a
very
woman
satisfactory to me.
on the
And I have
taxpayers' expense.
somebody
They did
I
that
think will be
surgery,
outstanding for the position.
and now he's coming out
Moving
as a
forward, the
woman.
president said he will have a new executive order on refugees by next week. He will have a revision
Well,
of
that's
Obamacare
that. Now,
very soon.
things like
And
this
he
is
reiterated he
weird.
doesn't believe anything he does will be covered fairly.